All right, are we here? Ooh, I forgot one thing. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. I got me. I got me. So, good morning to everyone. Oh, hopefully, you can see everything. I thought it would be a lot of fun to test Stitchbot so you guys can see exactly what it does. I hear you. Can you see me though? Hello, hello. Yes. And I see you. There you go. That works, doesn't it? I know. But I thought it would be fun. Stitchbot is better than you guys think it would be. It's not complicated and it's actually a lot of fun. It's surprised me a couple times in the last couple of days. So, yeah. So, good morning, Leah. Good morning, good morning. Misha, hello. Isabel, hello. Leah, yes, I see you. Well, it's nice. I thought I'd do something a little different, seeing how my office is in the kind of in the middle of being packed up and moved around. So, it's a disaster. And yeah, yeah. Jesse, hello. Lots of people here today. I'm so glad you guys showed up. I wasn't sure if everyone was going to show up for me or not. Now, I want to ask you guys, what do you think of the fun and silly videos I've been putting out? I've been having a ball learning it, so it's been a whole lot of fun. So, oh, Jude, good morning, Jude and Miley. Hello, Miley. Hello, Miley. Good morning from Montana, Amy. Good morning. Hello, everyone. So, are you guys ready to let's see, experiment. I guess we can call it an experiment. Robin says, I love the videos. Well, I'm learning and I'm learning and I'm learning. So, yeah. Love the one with your wavy hair. Yeah, except for that's not me. You realize that, right? That was a AI that I made. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I keep busy. I keep busy. Love your ads. Yay. Thanks, Susan, for sure. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm trying to come up with things that people will notice and not necessarily just, plain boring videos so they can get excited about Stitchbot because it's way better than you think it is. Like I said, I got surprised more than once by asking it different things. So I thought, like I said, I thought it would be really fun to have an embroidery experiment. Ronog, hi Ronog. Hi Ronog, you could see me. Hi. Awesome. So, good morning to everyone. We're slightly overcast here. It's still quite warm out, but I won't be outside in it today. I need to mow, but it's not going to happen. So, yes, definitely. So, if you're new to the chat, then introduce yourself and we can all say hi. And if you have questions about Stitchbot, that is the this is the time to ask. We've got lots of time, the whole bit. Judy Quilt, I saw that you can't remember how to access it. When you downloaded it, you've got a PDF with a link on it. That's the link you want to go to and bookmark it. I've changed how to do it. I made it a whole lot better. So if you don't have, I think there was like 8 people who bought it at first, 8 or so. I think 8. And then I changed it so you just have to log in and you could just mark that. The easiest thing is just to mark it and go back to it every time. You'll find though that you have Stitchbot on all the time. If you're not close to a computer, put it on your phone. And if you're not a phone user like me over here, I don't use my phones, then you can iPad right beside. So I put up some questions here that are easy to get you started. Because some people, Beth told me that people don't understand it and they're a little scared of AI. So, Nana, hi, Nana. And Ileana, good morning. Hello. Um, don't be afraid of AI. This one is, of course, trained carefully. It knows what it's doing. It's not going to bite. It is not Skynet, just in case anyone from the 80s is wondering that. It's not Skynet. We're fine. And it is what's happening. So I was wholeheartedly against AI for the longest time. And then I realized if I don't do it, I'll definitely be out of business because that is how everyone is getting so much done. So everything you see on the internet, whether you like AI or not, is AI. So everything is. So don't trust what you can see because it's probably not good. So anyway, so embrace it. Stitchbot is the perfect way to start because Stitchbot is nice and safe and very, very helpful. So I had someone email me, Susie, yesterday. Do you mean John Connor isn't going to come to save us? It's more like it's not going to become sentient and kill all the humans. So, yeah, Stitchbot is far too nice for that. Good one though, Misha. But I always say that Skynet. I was gonna call it Skynet, but I thought Stitchbot would be better. Better. All right, so let's start. I hope you guys brought all your questions with you. So the first thing is I got an email from Susie in a panic, and she said she was taking Ramona, hello. She was taking the throat plate off of her machine and she dropped the screw into where the bobbin is and she doesn't know how to get it out. So I answered what I know. Then I thought, hey, I should ask Stitchbot. So let's ask Stitchbot. I was taking, how about we spell it right? I don't know why it's moving. That's what caught my attention. My throat plate off and I dropped a screw inside where the bobbin is. How can I get that screw? So it's a good question, and I don't know why I didn't think Stitchbot would answer it, but I didn't. So there you go. Look at that. So, oh no, that can definitely be frustrating. Thanks for your understanding. It's true. You can usually get the screw out safely with a little patience and the right approach. So turn off and unplug your machine. That is first and foremost. Thank you for that, Stitchbot, because you're right. Tilt the machine up or tip the machine gently. So I'd advise to get some help from that for that because Captain Jack weighs a ton. I wouldn't tip it. That's for sure. If your machine, oh, there. See? If your machine is light enough, gently tilt it backwards or to the side, not upside down. No. Over a soft surface like a towel, this might let the screw come loose or let you know where it is, which is very helpful. So use a magnetic tool. You can most certainly do that. The magnets won't hurt that part. Magnets on computer stuff is probably not the best idea ever, but on the bobbin part, there's nothing there. It's all manual. Use a tweezers or a vacuum. I thought this was interesting. If you could see the screw but can't reach it, a long pair of tweezers. Yep, I have a pair just for the machine. Using a small vacuum with a nylon stocking over the nozzle, it can suck the screw up gently. So, I wouldn't use a Dyson on it because Dyson cleans up everything. So, yeah. Remove the bobbin case and surrounding parts if comfortable. See, I love that. If don't do anything that you're not comfortable with. That's what I always say, for sure. If the screw is really wedged in there, you might need to remove the bobbin case or shuttle hook. If you're not sure how to do that, I can guide you step by step. Just let me know your machine model. So, to do something like this that you're not comfortable with, Stitchbot will give you instructions and step-by-step instructions. And you know what? Let's see. What is my email address? It is sue@omlembroidery.com. So let's say I have a Brother Lumen Air XP2 and guide me step by step. See if you can understand that. So, yep, beautiful high-end machine. Oh, wow, look at this. Step by step. Wow, small flashlight, the whole bit, long tweezers, optional vacuum, turn off and unplug your machine, remove the needle and presser foot. Oh, that's a big thing because that'll give you a little bit more room. Raise the pressure foot, remove the bobbin and bobbin case, shine a light inside. So basically you're taking a few things apart so you have more access. So you still have to be careful, but anything with these machines, you have to be careful, right? So let's see, open the bobbin area under the feed dogs along the edges of the hook race. Try to retrieve the screw. I mean, could you ask for a better answer than all that? Optional trick, if the screw is stuck under the hook, let's see, you can remove the hook safely with the bobbin case out. Look for the small metal crescent shaped hook. See, to me, I don't know why they're not, Stitchbot isn't flying off the shelves, so to speak. It is a game changer. And I kind of expected people to go, oh my God, this is fantastic. Because it is. It's really fantastic. And now I've gone on many AIs, and this is what drew me to this one. When you put something like the 2 questions I put in, they have no idea what you're talking about. If you say machine embroidery, you will almost always get hand embroidery. Same with pictures. So if you want a picture, like a background picture in the AI of, an embroidery machine, no, it comes up with hand. So that started to bug me because I couldn't get anywhere, for pictures, for anything. And I thought, oh, I should make one just as just for embroidery, just for us, like literally just for us. And it is better than I thought. I spent a very long time training it on embroidery. So there's a lot. Amazing answers on Stitchbot to my question. So what stabilizer do I use when appliquing on a t-shirt? I'll spell it differently. So there we go. Let's try it, shall we? Let's see. Pretty quick too. Best stabilizer setup for an applique on a t-shirt. Backing, fusible poly mesh. Yeah, I agree 100%. Supports and tells you why. See, now this is what I like about it. So why fusible? Why would you use fusible? And it even gives you some brands to look at. Temporary top stabilizer, optional but helpful. I never use it, but that's okay. That's just me. Use a light water soluble topping like Sulky or Solvay on top of the shirt while stitching. And then it gives it just because it's going to make it a little bit easier. It's going to tell you what stabilizer you need and where to put it, and then extra tips. I think that's amazing. Iron the fusible mesh to the wrong side of the shirt while the design will go before hooping, and then float the shirt. And would you like help choosing an applique stitch type or cutting the applique shapes? Now, that is a cool answer. You're right, Judy Quilt. That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, it's really dry in here. Sorry, I had to drink. So, are there any questions that you would like to ask Stitchbot? So, what I'm trying to do is get you guys used to how it works. And a lot of times with AIs, you'll read that you need to learn how to ask it things properly. So they're called prompts. And if you don't say it the right way, you won't get what you want. Stitchbot is not like this. Just ask. You see, I put typos in mine. I did that on purpose and left it. It's had a big red line under it. So I left it. And I am not doing prompts. Like, prompts have to be in a special order, and I'm not doing that. So I just asking questions. Misha, this is amazing. Wish it was in my budget right now. If you want to help me promote it and get it around, I will send you the link. So that's the thing that I have done. You can have your own Stitchbot, play with it, and then tell everyone about it. Because I think everyone should have it. I think it is a game changer. For you can ask anything. You can have the answers. You don't have to go in and not our group, but other groups, they get kind of snarky about questions. If you ask, oh, we've answered this many times before. Stitchbot will never say that to you. Stitchbot is lovely. So Misha, you can let me know about that if you want to do that. That is open to anyone else as well. What are we talking about, Cynthia? We are talking about Stitchbot, and we're asking it questions for sure. Tell everyone about and link Stitchbot. I need to make some sales. And like I said, I think everyone should have it because I think it's a helper. I use it. I keep it on my iPad because my iPad's always with me. I keep it behind just so I can test things. That's what I was doing to train it. If anything happened while I was stitching, I'd ask for an answer. And the answers are really, really good. And they're really easy to understand. Now, while Stitchbot cannot digitize for you, it's not going to, put out a PES design. It can't do that. Obviously, you need software for it. But it does know how to use it, believe it or not. So it can help you. Is it an app? It isn't quite yet, but it will be an app. It's a link that you log into and it's there. And there's no limitations on how many things you put it on. Just do enjoy it. So, going to be loaded on a Google tablet. I don't see why not. All you need is a browser right now. So that's another thing I took into consideration. Now, it's really difficult to make an app, believe it or not. It's actually really expensive. Okay, let's see. Judy has another question. How do I can't type, figure out what stabilizer roll I have? Oh, good question. Yeah. role I have when I have lost the name? So that's an excellent question. Yes, this happens. Oh man, good answers. I love it. Step by step, touch and feel test, crisp and papery, probably tearaway. Let's see. Let's see. Crisp, no, soft and stretchy like fabric. Likely a cutaway, often used on knits. Slick or shiny like plastic. That's likely a water soluble stabilizer, the plasticky kind. Feels lightweight or non woven interfacing. Probably no show mesh. Heat test, be careful. Warm iron. Wow. See, this is an excellent answer. It's fantastic. So water test or dog lick test or or Cindy King, she licks her fingers and touches it. I've done it before, but I try to keep things, I write inside the tube on it. So water, and then I know what it is. It's cool. Edge test, testing or cutting. Tears, tear away. Hard to tear when cut, cut away. Doesn't tear but stretches a bit, no show mesh. That is a great answer. Yes, you can label it with masking tape or a Sharpie so you don't have to lose track again. So it's easy. Um, that answer is better than my lick, rip, or stretch test that I do. I know, right? That's a brilliant answer. I'm duly impressed with you, Stitchbot. Good answer. Good questions, too, Judy. Quilt, by the way. Now, if you want to get Stitchbot, it's a lifetime, one-time payment. It's $49.99, but it's not $49.99 per month. And I've noticed in the last week or so that a lot of the AIs have gone, it, it's kind of crazy, but it's doubled and tripled in prices. So some of them want $100 a month to do it. It's not doing anything any different than what I'm doing. Oh, Judy Quilt, yeah, would you like to send a photo of the stabilizer? I can help identify it. Oh, see, I just love it. So what you have to do right here is add photos and files, and Stitchbot can look at it and probably tell you what it is. So, um, ask how many 1 inch hexagons are needed for a twin size quilt. Do you think that'll work? Let's try, because it's not really machine embroidery, but how many 1 inch hexagons are needed for a twin sized quilt? So, having a little search around, see if we can figure it out. Uh, let's see, quilt dimensions, a typical. Oh man, I love it. A typical twin quilt is around 65 by 95. Calculate the columns and rows. It even does math for you. Total full hexagons. There you go. And it puts it in a little box so you can copy it. Plugging in, yeah, it's way beyond me. Half hexagons, which, that's awesome. So look at this. So you'll need about 62 half hexagons for the edges. And what did it say? I love that it shows its work, right? That is cool. Full one side hexagons, 2,363 ish. I think this part here means ish. And half hexagon edges, 62. Round up to be safe. Yes. Consider extra hexes and half hexes for prototype blocks. Yeah, definitely. Depending on your layout, straight edge, inset, sashing, you may need a few more extra pieces. Do you need help planning your layout, fabric yardage, and how to piece them together? I'd be happy to help. Just let me know. So, did you expect that answer? I didn't. So, there you go. That is a great answer too, and you finally got your answer, for sure. So Cynthia says, "What is Stitchbot?" It is an embroidery AI that I created, and I trained it on machine embroidery. So we're just asking it questions. I want people to see how well it works. And questions about hexagons it answered. I didn't pay attention to the math because I'm not a mathy kind of person. But yeah, that is Misha. Oh my God, that is amazing. Yeah, it thought it only did embroidery. Well, I tried to put in as much as I could with it, so it will do stuff. Anything fabricy, I guess, is the word. Um, it'll pretty much do whatever you want. It is such a help. I use my AI. I have one that I've set up for myself. I use it all the time. All the time. Need this and will tell every person I see about it. All right, Misha. Sounds awesome. Amazing for people in trouble with math. Yeah, well, quilt math. Nobody wants to do quilt math. Well, okay, I certainly don't want to do quilt math. I love your little Stitchbot mug rug. Yeah, Stitchbot. I'm trying to make a really good character out of him. He's a cute little robot. I mean, it's not what it is, but I just want people to understand it's AI, but it's not anything that's going to change your world, I guess. I don't think it will at all. It'll change your embroidery world, but does not make life easier to get answers. I thought it was the most amazing thing, and I've been so excited to get this going. And I just didn't realize that people don't know what it is. So I'm going to put out as many videos as I can explaining it so people understand it, and grab it while you can, because the price is really, really good, and it's going to change. It's going to go to monthly as soon as I get the um, app done. It's going to be in Apple, and if I can afford it, the other one, Android. So it's really expensive. Holy cow. So, yeah, a lot of time and effort went into this, and I think it is so helpful. It's like literally your embroidery sidekick. And it knows, the best part is that it knows machine embroidery. You don't get stupid answers about needle and thread and whatever. It gets frustrating, I'm telling you. It gets frustrating. So frustrating that I made my own. How's that? So frustrating that I made my own. So, where can we find it? I should have put a link up. It's susembroiderycoach.com. There you go. Definitely mention the quilting math in your ads. Yes, good idea. Well, that's why I wanted to pick your brains, right? Just to see, because I thought of all the embroidery ones I could. Cindy King has it, and she tested it out. She went to different groups that she's in, and she, whenever someone was asking a question, she put it into QuiltBot and loved the answers. So, yeah. So, susembroiderycoach.com is where you get it. So, ooh, thank you, Misha. Thank you. Um, yeah, it's really good, and the price, like I said, it's way less than most of them, but I'm okay with that because I think it is so helpful for you guys. I want to make sure you guys can have it because, like I said, they're getting really expensive, and they'll keep getting expensive as they improve. So the other thing is that as time goes on, it will update And if you're in the lifetime, you get free updates. So you won't have to do anything more. I asked Misa's question on Google, gave an answer, but not even close to helping me figure out like Stitchbot did for people like me that don't understand complex math. Thanks for doing that, Leah. That's awesome. Stitchbot gets an A plus. Yes. Created account, but how do I open the bot? Sign in, and then you'll get a screen similar to mine, not quite. I have it on my computer. Well, quilters will be interested too. See, I never thought of that. You guys are amazing. I never actually thought of that. I was just hyper focused on machine embroidery and machines and how do I get it to answer. But it will answer for just about every machine. So I was also thinking just now, Isabel, I think for, newbies making quilts with AccuQuilt, that would be absolutely adorable because it took me so long to figure out how many AccuQuilt things I need of what color. This would lay it all out for you. So quilters, yeah, it's a good point. That would be super nice. So, like I said to it won't digitize for you, but it can help you. It asked me one, do you want to know step by step in step by step in Hatch and Brilliance. I think there was a couple more, and it knows the software, so yeah, it's really good for that. Different kinds of stitches. What about the toolkit? That is just a bonus. There's actually a couple of bonuses going on, just things that I made and didn't get around to. Didn't get around to it. So I just added them in as bonuses. So one of the bonuses is 100 things you can ask Stitchbot. So they're not prompts, but they're things you can ask. So if you don't think of it, because we have to really, really open our mind to the possibilities. We're kind of closed about it. So does it know the Bernina software to help you with that? Let's see. What's the name of the Bernina software? The $12, you don't have to pay it. It's just for an extra toolkit thing. If you want it, there you go. There you go. So, well, form a question for me because I don't have the Bernina software, so I don't know. Just purchased Stitchbot, trying to create account but giving me an error 404. Maybe it's busy. I will help you with it, Jenny. I haven't had any troubles for say the last month, but you never know. Trying to create an account but giving me an error. Oh, I can't have this. I have worked so hard on this. There's no 404 errors, Stitchbot. So, yeah, stop it, Stitchbot. I will help. I'm here. You can text me, or sorry, text me. You can email me. You can send a message through Facebook, I guess. And there we go. Designer Plus. Okay. I am having issues digitizing simple design in Designer Plus. Can you tell me how to do fill stitches? Fill stitches. See what he says. This is why we're testing. There we go. It's been a minute since I have here. Yes. Start with the design or import artwork. Very nice, because I asked it. I'm having trouble doing all of it. So, Select a tool to digitize the shape for basic shapes. Oh, yeah. Digitize closed shape. Click to draw the outline of your shape. Left click for straight lines, right click for curves. Close the shape by clicking on the first point. Apply fill stitches. Make sure the shape is selected. You'll see handles around it. Of the object properties, usually on the right, go to the fill tab. Choose your fill type. Tatami, standard fill, good for most solid fills. Ooh, adds texture or patterns, decorative fills. See, I like that. Adjust the angle, density, underlay, or pattern type if needed. Convert an existing outline to fill. I think that's a fantastic answer. Oh, and tips too. Make sure your shape is closed. Fill stitches won't apply to open shapes. Very important. Would you like help digitizing a specific design, or want to send a screenshot of what's not working? I can walk you through that too. So, I mean, how cool is that, guys? How cool is that? Um, it's a really good answer, for sure. Let's see. So, what level of hatch do I need to digitize my own designs? Yep, there you go. Hatch Embroidery Digitizer. This is the one that you need and what it does. See, brilliant answer. Brilliant. I love it. Hatch Composer, and these are the other levels, and explains it. So, uh, would you like help comparing it to other software? Ooh, like Bernina Designer Plus or Brilliance, or a simple workflow for digitizing a simple design. That is awesome. Oh, I love this video of you showing real examples of what AI can do. Yeah, ask how I can adjust the design in my hooped item. Um, adjust it, like move it, you mean? When it's on the machine or in software? You got to be a little specific, but I will ask for sure. Um, all the classes have been over my head. Oh, I'm sorry. Shelley says, can it go as simple as telling me how to insert a pattern on it? So explain to me. I don't understand what you mean. So insert, merge, bring in an embroidery design to your machine or into your computer. So answer me that on the machine. So on the Viking Topaz 50, how can I adjust the design in Hoop? See what it says. I don't know if it's oh, never mind. Never mind. Let's see. Load your design. Embroidery bend to, go to design edit mode. Edit it. Move the design. Let's see. Resize, rotate, or mirror. Use the on-screen tools. I think that's a pretty good explanation, isn't it? So, I think that would be really helpful, especially if you're new and you don't really know how to use stuff, or you forget. That's my thing. I forget. I don't use stuff often enough. Would you like help with design placement for applique or combining multiple designs in the hoop? So, Misha, is that the answer? Is it the answer that you were looking for? I just purchased and got the 404 error as well. Oh my God. All right. I will look into that right after. Be patient. Not many people have bought it, and um, I haven't heard anything, so I assumed it was okay. So I stopped working on it. But I will figure it out because I don't want anyone. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's been really complicated to do. So just try to be patient. Seems I have lost my login to Stitchbot. We had a big conversation about it. Beth, you can go to the link in one of our conversations. Yes, that is the correct way to do it. Are you impressed that it knew how to do it on your designer? Because I think that's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. So Misha's impressed. Yay! It could seems like it does a lot. Is there a link to get to the? It's supposed to do it all for you. Like you sign up and then it's supposed to automatically go to the login screen. You log in and there it is. So obviously there's something kind of missing in it, but I promise I will look at it. I do apologize. It was working because I tested it out like 15 million times to make sure it worked because, I don't want to put anything else that is not functional because you guys want to get into it. So I apologize. Be patient. I will figure it out. And like right after this, and there we go. I want the link, but got the same errors as other above. Alrighty, I'm not liking that too much. I went to the link, but got more. Well, I'm on it, so it's there. So what the heck is going on? Um, I seem to just get to the pay screen. I think it completed the account setup, but maybe not. I can look it up. Um, must download it. Yes, 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 yes. Um, let you know how it goes. If you have any problems, just let me know. Other than what's going on today, I'm gonna need a little bit of time to figure it out. Oh, it has to do with coding, and I really hate coding, so I can double check on that. You have to code it and tell it what to do. So I could have missed like a period or something like that, and it's not connecting now. So I will do that for you for sure. For me, ha. Where did you find the link that doesn't work? Above the chat or in the more section of this video? At Beth. She has an email. Beth and I had a big conversation to get her going on it, and she has the link. She paid for it. So let's see. Can it only be used on a computer? Nope. Put it on your phone, put it on your iPad, whatever you have that you can get a browser, and I'm using Microsoft, but Chrome, anything like that. Then that's what's gonna be the best, I guess. So anything. I put it on my iPad. I'd put it on my phone, but I don't use my phone. I don't use my phone. So, are there any other questions other than the Stitchbot being stupid? But I promise I'll get it fixed up like right away. I don't understand what the problem could be because it was working. It was working. For sure. So, you guys can see how amazing it is when it works. And how helpful it's going to be. I will I get the update? Yes, you will. Yes. Yes, in the email from Sue. So Judy Quilt, yes, you bought it early. So it has the download on it was a PDF, and in that PDF it gave you instructions on how to do everything. I thought I was improving on that, but you know what? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. That'll be helpful. This will help with most embroidery questions. Well, I have yet to stump it, like to stumble it. Like even the hexagons, I kind of figured that was not gonna give a good answer. So it seems to be quite a bit. I guess I did that part right, at least, right? So, if anyone can ask Stitchbot an embroidery question, or we're going to have to say quilting question that it doesn't answer, then let me know. And because I'm curious, I think Stitchbot will help everyone for sure. I'll see if I can log in. This bot is wonderful, and I'm so looking forward to using it. It's way better than you think. Way better than you think. And it's super helpful, and you can just ask what you want without prompting, without learning anything. Apparently I have to learn how to set it up, but I just kind of joke about it because it I stayed up nights figuring that out, but I promise I'll get it fixed like right away because I cannot have any boo-boos like that. Lately, my passion is embroidering greeting cards. Will that help? Sure. Let's ask. How do you, let's see, embroider on on paper to make a greeting? Yeah, sorry my hesitation. It's because I prompt, so I have to try to make it simple. Uh, Totally doable with your embroidery machine. So, oh, I love that. Tells you exactly what you need, step by step instructions, choose the right design. So, what design to do? Let's see, prepare the paper, hoop the stabilizer only. That's pretty thorough, I think. Set your machine, stitch the design, finish and tear away. Extra touches. I love that. There's always extras with him. Would you like a few simple embroidery designs that are perfect for I can help you find or create some. So yes, the answer is so much. It's a perfect answer. I mean, it tells you everything. If you've never embroidered a greeting card, it'll be right there for sure. No worries, Sue. This will be so much better than looking through the manuals. You'll figure the problem. Yes, I most certainly will. And again, I do apologize. It was working, so I don't know what's changed, but I'll get right at it. So if you guys don't have Stitchbot, which I can understand because right now it's got issues, and you want it to know if it'll help with, whatever, then just let me know and I can ask it and give you the answer because let's see how far we can push it. Apparently, it's far. So, Misha, I will send you what you need as soon as I fix it, okay? I will do that. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'll send you a DM first. So, I hope you guys had fun. I find Stitchbot incredibly fun and I love using it. I love asking. I love seeing the answers. And you should be able to get my videos too. That's one thing I haven't tried yet. So I connected the YouTube channel to Stitchbot. So you should be able to ask, is there a video on how to do an in the hoop mug rug? And it should come up with one of mine. So hopefully. All right, I better get my butt to work and fix this. I'm just like, oh, already. We can start a discussion in the group of what it can be asked about. Yeah, and ask away because, like I said, people don't understand what it does and what it can do. They just think EI easier. Like, just AI, scared, run the other way, the whole back. Alina, this is my first time on your live. I'll be back. Yay! Thank you. I'm glad. Thank you for joining us. So, this is normally we stitch, but I've moved all my cameras and I didn't put them back because, Stitchbot. Great video, Sue. Thank you so much. It helps understanding what it can do. That was the plan, is to show you guys it's not scary, it's not evil, it's helpful. End of story. Helpful. Can't wait to try it. Thanks, Sue, and everyone. Have a great weekend. Yes, Robin says, thank you, Sue. I can't wait to use it. Have a great weekend. You guys have a wonderful weekend, and thank you for being patient. I will work on it, and I will let you guys know for sure. Have a wonderful weekend. Yeah, even if it's rainy and crappy, have a wonderful weekend. So, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys will really enjoy Stitchbot. It is worth it. It is a great price right now. Grab it while you can. And thank you for being patient. I'm going to go fix it right now. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone. Bye bye. Now, whoops, wrong place. Oh, I just love Stitchbot. I do.